Hello and welcome. This is PREVIOUSMONTH. In today's video, we are going to discuss a few functions in time intelligence, which include previous and next. The previous functions calculate the previous day, previous month, previous quarter, and previous year sales, whereas the next functions calculate the next day, next month, next quarter, and next year sales. So let's take a look. In this data model, in this visual, we have daily sales for the year, let's say 2020, and for each of the months from Jan to December. So in this case, we can calculate the sales for the next day, next quarter, next month, next quarter, and next year. We can go and click on new measure, and let's call this next day sales. And in this case, we can calculate total sales next day, and then we can refer to the dates column in the dates table, close the bracket for next day, and then close the bracket for calculate and press enter. Let's format this and bring this measure in the visual. You can see the next day's sales are appearing over here, and total sales is, let's say, for 2nd of January 7834, and in the next column the sales for 2nd Jan is appearing in the 1st Jan. So that's the next day sales. We can show it over here. Similarly, if I were to calculate the next month sales, we can do that. Let's click on new measure, next month sales. We will use calculate total sales next month, and we will just refer to the dates column in the dates table. And there we have the next month sales as well. If I were to drop this measure in the visual and just remove the date column from here, we can see that the sales for the month of February, which is 158.6 million, is come appearing in the next month sales column against January. So this is how we can calculate the next month sales. Similarly, we can calculate the next quarter and next year sales as well. Let's do this. Next quarter sales, calculate total sales next quarter, and let's refer to the dates column. Let's format this and let's drop this in the visual. And again, we can also calculate the next year sale as well. So I'm going to click on new measure, next year sales is equal to calculate total sales next year, and then we will refer to the dates column, the dates table. Let's format this over here, and let's bring this measure to the visual. And now if we were to see what we are looking at over here is next month sales. We've already seen that. Next quarter sales, let's put in quarters over here instead of months. Let's take away months and put in quarter. We'll go to the dates table and let's put quarter number here, and we will use don't summarize. So let's see. So it's 2020 and quarter 1, 2, 3, 4. So quarter sales for the next quarter is 481 million, and we can see the next quarter sales appearing against the first quarter. Similarly, we can put in year as well. If we were to remove this and select multiple years, we will see that sales for 2016 is 1980372. Next year sales 1980372 is appearing correctly over here. So this is how we can calculate the next year, next quarter, next month and next day sales very easily. We can do the same with respect to the previous period sales. Let's do that. I'm going to calculate all the measures in one go, and then we will use those measures in the visual. Previous day sales, calculate total sales, previous day, dates, okay, made a mistake, dates table, we already have a measure with this name, so let me just change a bit. Previous day sales. Okay, let's format this. Let's calculate previous month sale, previous month sales. Now on the same basis, previous quarter sales, and in the last we will calculate previous year sales. There you go. We have calculated all the four measures over here, and let's put those measures in this visual. Previous year, let's first put previous day sales, and then previous month sales, previous quarter sales, and finally previous year sales. So if I were to put my dates field and the month in this visual, we can take a look. For example, let's take a look at this daily sales. January 1st 2015 sales is 1012, and 2nd Jan sales is 3.5 million. So if I were to calculate the previous day sales, you can see 1012 is the previous day sales for January, which is currently shown against January 1st. So it's fine. Let's talk about the month sales. So we will take away the date from here, and I will remove the next day sales and previous day sales as well. If you talk about the month, we can see the month of February sales is 139, which is shown in the month of March, 139, which is perfect. And February sales, January sales are 155, which are correctly shown in the next month, which is February. So this is doing good. Let's remove these as well, previous and next month sales. Let's talk about the quarter, and let's see if we can put quarters over here, and instead of month I will put the quarter number, and I will use don't summarize, remove the months, and now take a look. Quarter 1 2015, 453 million is the sales. It is appearing in quarter number 2, which is perfectly fine. Let's remove the quarters now, previous quarter and next quarter. Let's talk about the year. When we talk about the year, you can see 2015 sales of 1930. It's appearing in this previous year's column against 2016. So this is how you can simply calculate the next month, next quarter, next year, and next day sales, and the same as the previous period sales, using a simple calculate function, which is very easy. I hope you would have enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.